This is a good, smart swap.
Cheers.
Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's, and Happy New Year's to you. Oh, it smells like somebody's been cooking for hours.
God.
This is comfort food.
Over 24 hours.
Exactly. This is our final look at our today's special value from Lonolife. Final presentation. We're going to give you 24 single-serve protein-packed, up to 10 grams of protein in each cup. Protein-packed bone broth. It is actually the lowest price we've ever done.
Chicken, I think.
That's the #1 flavor.
Honey, Bill Bickett, call right now and get this before it sells out. It is.
Or you call your friend Phil.
Right, thank you.
So let me explain what you're going to get. So I'm going to start right here with the combo. Now, you can get all your boxes of all one flavor. And here's your flavors. We have the chicken flavor. And Mark Charles, this has been the most popular, right?
Yep.
And
that's where it all started 10 years ago.
so you can go all chicken if you want, or you can get the combo, which would be 2 boxes of chicken and then 1 box of everything else that I'm going to tell you. Right here, this is the bone beef broth. Beef broth done right.
Yes, correct. Grass-fed beef broth.
It's hard to say beef broth, I just realized. And then we also have this beautiful Thai curry beef. Put just a pack of ramen in this.
Or your favorite dumplings, or your favorite
even pot stickers that we do on QVC would be amazing in those.
Are you familiar with Asian cooking, Mally?
I mean, a little.
You might want to try it sometime.
We have the tomato beef. And then we also have, which one did I miss so far?
Yes,
mushroom chicken with 4 different types of mushrooms, really kind of meaty portobello flavor.
And Sandra, look, here's the 6-pack, just so you know. This is what you're getting.
Oh my
Here are the 6 boxes, 4 in each. There's 24 packets right there.
Okay, so you can go with all 6 boxes of one flavor or do the combo where you get 2 of chicken and then 2 of everything else. But Brian, we do have some updates because you can get this now or you can get this on January 27th. However, it looks as though in what we're going to ship immediately is tomato beef sold out for tomato beef is completely gone, so the only way to get the tomato beef now is to do that combo. Last call in the immediate ship in the beef, mushroom chicken, and Thai beef. And in the variety, in the in the immediate ship, there's only 1,000 remaining. So basically,
just get it.
Get what you can get. Beef? All right, can we talk about Lonolife?
Sure.
Because it's hard
I'd love to
imagine.
start with the story
first.
first, okay?
It's a beautiful story.
Okay, it started as a love story. 10 years ago, Paul and Irene, husband and wife.
So nice,
There's a picture of them coming up. They're in their 80s. That's a current picture of them right now. 10 years ago, Paul was in the food industry for 40 years, and his wife, Irene, was very, very sick, in and out of hospitals. She could not eat anymore. She couldn't ingest any food. She wouldn't eat, and she was losing all her nutrients. The doctors were very worried. Her husband, who was in the food industry, went into their kitchen for over 2 weeks and created Lonolife. Why? Because it was a beautiful, made with all natural ingredients that his wife could ingest, but tasted good, and gave her everything that she needed. She's over 80 years old in that picture, and here today still, after being very sick 10 years ago. I'm not saying that Lonolife cured it, but Lonolife helped her get the nutrients.
It helped her get the nutrients. It gave her, it's anywhere from like 8 to 10 grams of protein per stick. And it's not just, listen, we grew up with like some powdered broth and bouillon cubes. That's exactly what this is not. This is real bone broth. And so what is bone broth, Mark Charles?
So bone broth is when you take actual bone and you simmer it for over 24 hours, in some cases 35 hours, depending on which bone you're actually simmering. And you're getting all the nutrients, all the collagen protein that's being extruded from the bone and the marrow itself, from each of the actual animals that you're doing. And you also have to make sure you're doing prime ingredients. What does that mean? You want grass-fed beef. You want free-range chicken. You want all the best sea salt. Black peppercorns, sage, thyme, natural plum tomatoes. Like, this is not, they're all natural ingredients. Nothing's not natural. And on top of all of this, they're giving you 10 grams of protein in every packet, this little packet. It's portable. It's 2-year shelf life, so you never have to worry about refrigerating. Like when you buy a box of bone broth, you open it, and it says right in the box, immediately put it in the refrigerator.
That's right.
And the time starts ticking.
How many times?
And you got to get rid of it.
How many times have you purchased
How many
broth
times?
in like one of the cartons or something, and you've had to throw it away because you didn't use it all?
Correct.
These are single serve, but if you're going to make a stew
Yeah.
or soup, or you want to make your ramen noodles taste better, you can actually just open up a couple of sticks.
Yes.
And make it how you want.
And one stick replaces 1 cup of broth.
Perfect.
Okay.
Right? So you're usually making it 10 ounces. Let me show you real quick.
Even for like at your office desk.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
You know what, Melanie,
teachers on the go.
Now, so my husband today had to have a
I
very
need mine.
common procedure that he could not eat all day yesterday. He had to get a colonoscopy. He won't care if I tell you. Anyway, so
Yeah.
maybe he
Okay.
won't. No. But,
Yeah,
but here's
but
the thing.
you're
That's
right.
Cold over 50. You better get him.
50,
Seriously.
Right? No, but
That's
this
right.
was really, really helpful to him yesterday.
Yes.
We were so glad that we had
Right?
the Lonolife.
So he could still get some nutrients and
That's
eat
exactly
without
right.
eating.
Because instead of just like sports drinks all day,
Yeah.
he was able to have the Lonolife. He checked with his doctor. They were like, you can have that.
I love
so,
that.
you know, that was helpful. Now, here's the
Yes.
quickest trick.
Everyday ramen. You get this packet. I still don't know what's in this packet. It's very foreign to me. Please get rid of it.
Excuse me.
Because all you have to do is get rid of that and replace it. Remember, ramen comes in 50 flavors. Pick
Yep.
one you love. Here's beef, and put it in the boiling water with the noodles.
Now you just got 10 grams of protein.
That's
10 grams of
right.
protein in your carbohydrated dinner, so you don't have to worry anymore. You're like, I'm not
Yep.
telling you to get rid of the carbs, but you know what? So we're eating carbs, but how about having the carbs and still having 10 grams of protein in there?
I need
okay?
my phone. I'll be right back
How
because
about,
I'm going to buy this
how
right
about
now.
instead of that afternoon coffee that you always have, switch to bone broth. And then if you want coffee later, fine. But switch to something that's actually going to give you protein. There's so much talk right now. We're learning more about the need for more protein as we age, especially.
We're
Right?
losing protein as we age. That's
Now-
the problem, and we're not producing as much.
That's right.
You're now cooking
So-
this beautiful
So
dish.
stir,
What flavor are you
stir
using
fry.
there?
So I'm using chicken. Here's the tip. I'm going to stir fry my vegetables, then my chicken inside my pan. Then I'm going to take one of the packets, put it in water, and a little hint, I added some cornstarch to thicken it, right? Let it come to boil, and now I've made a stir fry with a chicken broth base finish on the bottom of it.
So almost everybody's going with the variety pack.
So smart. That's so smart.
So smart.
Look, it's already
so whether you're
thickening.
going to use this to cook
That
a
looks
beautiful
gorgeous.
meal, maybe you're just going to sip on it in the afternoon and enjoy that. Mark Charles, why don't people just make bone broth at home?
Because it takes 24 to 35 hours to make your own bone broth.
What?
You also have to get
You also have to get the bones.
You have to get the bones. And by the way, if you've gone to any of the finer restaurants, and you both will know this,
Yep.
the experience of the bone marrow in the front, just order it on the menu and see what a bone marrow purchase at a
And
restaurant
this is true
Try.
bone. This is true,
True.
bone
That's right.
broth,
Yes.
and they figured out a way to dehydrate it. So
Correct.
when you hydrate it with water,
Yep.
it's as if you just took a sip.
So
that
you're not
was made
paying
in
for
your
the
fresh-
water. You're not weighing the water. Now remember, we talked about the box real quick. I just want to refer to everybody, right? The choices are the can and the box. This box. You have to remember something. When you buy this, the premium that you have, you actually weighing this all the way home. You open this. The minute you open it, it's got to go in the fridge, and the time starts ticking to get rid of it. This
Very
one
special.
says 4 to 5 days, get rid of it. This packet you're using when you need. 2-year shelf life, you add the water when you're ready to use it, and only the amount you need. One packet basically equates to 1 cup of bone broth.
Can we go through the flavors and
Sure.
really break it down for us? Because most people are going with the variety pack.
I got
and the
mine.
variety pack. Oh, good.
Yeah.
What did you order?
I got the variety pack,
okay.
and I actually got a chicken also because we always.
That's a base.
Perfect.
That's the base.
You know
That's where it
you're
all
gonna-
started. So,
So in
speaking
the
of that,
variety, you're going to get 2 of the chickens.
so the chicken started here. This is what Paul started first for his wife 10 years ago. And what we love about that is using whole, organic, free-range chickens.
Yes.
Thyme, sea salt, black pepper. Those are, and then more spices. Those are the few.
Very
all
few
natural
ingredients
Yes,
now.
yes.
When you read the back of the ingredient boxes,
Yeah.
you're like, okay, beef collagen,
Wait,
chicory,
things you can
dried
actually
sea
read.
salt.
Hello.
And not too many syllables. Yeah.
It's a very look, here's all the ingredients right there.
Right there in
and,
that corner.
And I understood
Those 4
every
little
word.
lines.
Yep.
That's it.
So then the next is going to talk about is the chicken mushrooms. So everything you love about the chicken, we added 4 kinds of mushrooms in there. One of them being portobello mushrooms.
Can you imagine making a
Okay.
risotto with that?
Yes, absolutely.
snap.
And there's the whole idea behind that.
Or pastas, like pasta
Yes.
And then we're going
Oh.
to go over to the Thai curry. This has got zesty ginger. It's got curry powder, black, salt, pepper.
Okay.
And it's got starting with the beef. So this, I'll have a beef base, which is grass-fed beef first and foremost, with the curry and the ginger.
Oh, that's going to make like just your quick like weekend dinners easier.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then last is the beef,
Yes.
which is the second that came. First was the chicken, then the beef. Beef is your basic beef. We actually started with grass-fed beef, salt and pepper, just to name a few of the ingredients. Remember, anything you buy has got no dairy, no sugar in it, low fat, no cholesterol, low in carbohydrates, high in protein, and it's no artificial ingredients.
The only
This
thing
is
we didn't,
great.
the only thing we didn't mention is because it's
What?
sold out on its own. If you get the variety pack, you will also get a box of the tomato beef,
Yep.
which has
So
been
good. That
wildly
was this one.
wildly popular, and you can do it's so yummy on its own. I know Jane Brown. This is the one. It's her favorite, just to
Correct.
drink in the
Yep. Correct.
afternoon.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
great for all the other cooking applications we've shown you. But I do have an update for you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You know how a moment ago I said 500 have been ordered?
Yeah.
We are now up to over 1,000
Oh, wow.
ordered. If you
Yes.
want this
They
immediately,
heard I was leaving the building. They got
in
excited.
the variety, which
like,
has
we
been
should get
most
it.
popular, only 500 remain. That's it. If you want it in the beef, 2 dozen remain. They
my
can ship
gosh.
immediately. In mushroom chicken, only 100 remain. And 200 in the Thai curry
my
beef.
gosh.
That is it in what can ship immediately. Now, we also have a week of January 27th if you want it shipped then. And if you want to do auto delivery, we can ship it out to you every 60 days for a year. I should mention in the January 27th, we're also getting limited. What are you whispering?
Okay,
I'm
my
just
stir
saying-
fry's getting
so
overcooked.
Stir fry's getting, yeah. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
all right. He's a very
We've
good
moved
cook. I'll
beyond
tell you.
simmer.
I've been to his house for. Are we allowed to say that?
Yes,
been
we
to
are.
his house for dinner.
Just don't give him my address.
Oh, thank you. Exactly. And that man can cook. And look how gorgeous that is. Oh my gosh, I'm starving.
So this
I'm
is
gonna
everyday
eat that.
dinner, by the way. You know,
Yeah.
it's not about fanciness. It's about you're going to make stir fry for your family on a Tuesday or Wednesday. How about you use
yummy.
a thickening agent and the Lonolife and flavor it with 10 grams of beautiful protein, collagen
You know what?
infused.
Oh my gosh, I was just thinking, make mashed potatoes. This has got to make an incredible gravy.
My
Oh,
gosh.
great. Oh, wait. What did you say,
did you-
Sandra?
Oh!
So ready
I
for
just see that there. I was just
mashed
thinking,
potatoes
like, a
with
little bit of flour and-
one packet of the chicken bone broth in the mashed potatoes to make that.
Amazing.
One in here, 10 grams, and now I made a thick, rich gravy for my mashed potatoes and chicken.
So it's nutrient rich.
So make your gravies, make your stews.
So just also think about, like, as we're trying to make better choices.
Protein.
Yes, this is a way to get some warmth, get some comfort.
Yes.
Just the smell, the aroma when you come in maybe from the cold and you just want a little something. It
Oh,
can
you
be
can make
really
it
hard to find any drink
Okay.
that you can sip. Broth or otherwise, that's going to give you up to 10 grams of protein. Wait, what's happening now?
Well, he's making it because he's
Again,
fancy.
we know
You see?
you guys have heard of Keurig,
Who? What?
couple?
I don't know. I think
And
so.
this is on the go. So what I love is get your favorite
Love
tumbler.
that.
It
Yep.
could be a Primula tumbler, I'm just saying.
I have a few of those.
A shameless plug.
Exactly.
And you're able to put this on the go because these packets are portable, transportable, shelf life.
How about for travel? Throw them. You know, we just
Yes.
had the
Correct.
Tri-4 suitcase.
Oh.
Throw a box in your
100%.
suitcase when you're in that hotel room and you don't want to eat from the mini bar and everything's maybe
And you're hankering
closed or
for a
something.
snack.
And you just want something.
Instead of a chocolate bar.
Wait, I'm going to tell you something.
Oh,
I have made
just gonna tell
ramen noodles in a hotel room using just the hot water from their
Her college
from the-
days come
from the-
back.
from the-
Next,
No,
she's
like-
going to tell us about the grilled cheese she made on the iron. We've all done that, by the way, okay?
I've made ramen noodles in a hotel with just like hot water. Take this with you. You can
True
do
story.
that, but
True
seriously,
story. And you
take
can
this
stay on
with
plan
you.
with it.
So I have an update for you. In the immediate
exciting.
ship week, we only have the Thai beef now and the mushroom chicken. That is it. There is 100 in each. But you can still get the variety pack. But it's going to ship out January 27th.
Get this.
So if you want the variety, that's going to ship January 27th. And then what else do we have that can ship January 27th? Pretty much everything except for tomato beef. Okay, gotcha.
Look at this.
Gotcha.
Okay, so this is over 50 and fabulous. So we do have to talk, right, a little bit about as we age. And again, the whole idea of more protein. You were actually one of the first women to tell me that I need more protein in my diet.
Well, it's something that I strive
build-
for every day.
right?
Because for
build
so
muscle.
many reasons,
Yeah.
and you can Google it and you can read for yourself, but as we get older, we do need more protein.
That's
Here's
right.
the other thing. As we get older, a lot of us are not cooking
That's
like we
right.
used to.
Yep.
We're not maybe cooking for big families anymore. I don't want to buy the carton of broth that I only need 2 cups, and
That's
then I
right.
throw 2 cups away in 5 days.
It's perfect.
This makes so much sense for smaller households.
Yep.
Yes, exactly.
And you were talking about the cups. While we're doing that, because I think it's a perfect segue, for the 15 Fabulous and for everybody.
Yes.
Over here, we did a comparison. We talk about buying that carton. Not only is it inconvenient, here's what we did. We bought it and put 10 ounces in there. That's 1 gram of protein only in that store-bought. And do you see how crystal clear that is?
Yes.
That doesn't look like something I'm going to heat up and have at 3 o'clock instead of a cup of coffee.
I'm not going to just sip that for fun.
Here is Lonolife, 1 packet, done like this. This is rich and thick. And then if we look at the sign here, what does this say? It says
10 grams of protein.
So the same amount. 1 store-bought, 1 Lonolife, 10 versus 1 gram.
It's seasoned so beautifully. If you just want to like chop up a few vegetables, like some celery, you know, onion, a little carrot, and some noodle. Why do you read my mind?
And make a mason jar chicken salad.
I say gravy
chicken
pulls